Welcome back to the channel, y'all, where self-improvement is the movement. And we're back here with another video. I'm doing something a little bit different, so tell me how y'all like it in the comments down below. Do y'all like this little voiceover thing that I'm doing right now with my workouts playing and me talking in the background? Or do y'all like the sit-down videos where y'all see my face and all that stuff, right? So let me know how y'all feel. I'm just trying something new here. But you know, I just got off work. I'm pretty tired right now. But without further ado, we're about to talk about 4 ways working out and going to the gym can change your life dramatically for the better. I would say it has really changed my life. It has really saved my life, honestly. The first thing, mentally. It changes your life mentally. It changes your perspective mentally, man. Like, let me just start off by saying this, like the mental clarity aspect of it is, well, let me start off with this actually, the energy transmutation aspect of it. And I made a video about this like a couple weeks ago about energy transmutation, and I used the example of going to the gym, man. Like going to the gym and letting out all of those frustrations, letting out all that anger, letting out all that pain in a 2-hour session in the gym while destroying your body is like one of the best energy transmutation things you could ever do. There's not many other things I think that really match up to it, man. Like you see my workout right here, man. You see how intense I'm going. Like you see the sweat on my back, and I don't really sweat like that. You see me supersetting everything. Like I was just laser focused this day, and I was just really mad for no reason, man. And I decided to let all that anger out, all that frustration out on the gym. And it's obviously a thing you can do to just really just escape reality, man, for just a couple hours, to escape life, to escape the BS, you know, like everything you go through, man, just goes out the window when you're in the gym, man. And it's just for the better, man. And then it just builds up your confidence mentally. Like you will feel a lot stronger mentally. You'll be a stronger willed person. Going to the gym, man, it's like a microcosm of life, man. If you really think about it, you're going through this pain. You have to finish that set. You have to finish that rep, right? You're pushing yourself through that, and you're breaking that mental barrier. And that applies to not only in the gym, but life in general, anywhere in life. Like we're to the point where you have to push yourself that extra mile to get where you want to be, right? And as the weeks and the months go by, if you in the gym, you will see that confidence just growing and growing and growing. Like mentally, you will see it, and in a humble way too. Like the confidence that you will gain from just being in the gym is crazy, man. And that leads me to the physical aspect of it, which is my second way the gym can save your life. And that just gives you overall more confidence in life, man. Like you will walk with more swagger. You will just talk with more confidence. You will walk with your chest out and your shoulders rolled back. And I can't really even explain it, man. Like you just gotta experience it for yourself, and you would really know what I'm talking about when it comes to like that confidence physically. Knowing that you go to the gym like on a consistent basis and your body's changing for the better. And this goes without saying, but I mean, your physical health as a whole will just be better when you're working out versus when you're not working out. And they even say, man, like the more you work out, the higher chance you have of living longer. There are studies showing that people who are active, it's not even just lifting weights, it's just like maybe getting a mile run in every single day. Like those people tend to live longer than people that don't really work out at all or aren't really active at all. So, I mean, it's a win-win-win, like all the way around. Going to the gym solves a lot of issues. Let's get on to the next topic. And on to my third way going to the gym can really change your life is that it establishes organization and discipline. And you might be asking me, Jimmy, how does it establish organization and discipline? Like, what does that have to do with going to the gym? Well, if you go to the gym, there's a high chance that you have a workout routine that you stick to, right? A workout plan that you stick to, right? or a diet that you stick to, or a couple supplements that you stick to. That alone will trickle down to other areas of your life. You know what I mean? Like, let's say that, you're in the middle of a cut. You're in cutting season, right? And you're meal prepping. You're making all this chicken and rice, and you make sure you eat that every day because you have to stay disciplined in order to get the result that you want. You want to get cut, right? So you have to eat that chicken and rice every day. You can't eat other stuff. You can't eat fried or greasy foods. You have to refrain yourself from. You have to discipline yourself away from, eating that junk because you're trying to reach a goal. Now, that's just a microcosm. In life in general, if you want to reach a goal, there's discipline that has to be involved. You have to stick to the game plan that you come up with. You have to stick to what you say you're going to do, or, anything that has to pertain to your goal that you're trying to reach. You have to be disciplined towards it. And, if you're doing all these things in the gym and, regarding fitness as a whole, if you're like meal prepping or something, or you have a workout routine that you really, really stick to and you're really, really disciplined to, and, you go to the gym 5-6 days a week on a consistent basis, that's going to trickle to other areas of your life. It's going to be easier to be disciplined going to work every day. It's going to be easier to discipline doing your homework when you come home from school. It's going to be easier to discipline getting your full 8 hours of sleep. It's going to be easier to discipline your finances. It's just a trickle down effect, man. Once you get this working out stuff pat down, because it requires a lot of discipline and organization for you to get really, really good results, and a lot of time and effort. All of that stuff will trickle down to other areas of your life and make all aspects of your life disciplined, organized, and you'll be putting in hard work in anything that you do because your brain is just wired that way now. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're just wired to work hard. You're just wired to stay disciplined because you do it every day in the gym. And the fourth and final way going to the gym can really, really change your life is that you will be helping others whether you realize it or not. And I realized this, and it's a huge, huge thing that not as many people are talking about. Like, someone is always watching you. Someone is always listening to you. It might not seem that way, but someone is always keeping their eye on you, whether it's in person, actually in person, keeping their eye on you, or whether it's on social media, and you're low-key motivating this person. You're low-key inspiring this person to be a greater version of themselves, just because you're striving to be the greater version of yourself. That motivates other people, whether you say a word to them or not. And I realized that the hard way, and that's what I want to kind of shed light on right now, is that you going to the gym, it doesn't matter who's around you. It doesn't matter who your circle of friends are. Like, you're motivating somebody. Friends, family, even people you don't even know, you might be motivating. For some reason, you're just doing your thing, right? Little do you know, you're motivating someone to be a greater version of themselves because you're being a greater version of yourself. And that's just going to boost you up as a person. That's just going to validate you as a person. Not that you should need any validation for anyone else besides yourself, but then that person can be the greater version of themselves. And guess what? Someone's going to be motivated by them being a greater version of themselves, and they're just going to want to follow them. And then there's the cycle. It's going to keep going and going and going. And as soon as you know it, there's going to be more and more people striving to be the greatest version of themselves by coming into the gym, all because of you. And then you can just make crazy good connections with people. Like, you'll start talking to people at the gym, and you'll meet so much. I've met so many really good people, man, over the past couple months or so, I would say. And mind you, I'm not a people person. I'm not the type to really go out and be the extroverted type to talk to people like that. But there's been a lot of people that I have talked to in the gym, just because honestly, I'm just being me, and I'm striving to be the greatest version of myself, and I'm focusing on myself pretty much. And whatever happens after that, it's just attracting towards you. That's just how I see it. It's just great. It does not only wonders for you, but it does wonders for the community as a whole, man. And if more people can just have that vision, have that mindset of just being better and just improving themselves daily, the world would be a much better place, a much healthier place, a much happier place, a much more productive place. If you like this type of style of video, like I said earlier, let me know. Comment it down below. Let me know how you like it, if you feel it, if I should do more of these, if I should do the less of these or not do them at all. Let me know. But this is Jimmy. Be different. Be of one of one. I'm out. Peace.